whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh,
Right! Knife! Rev the engine! Not bad. Nice. Mine to wait. Light it up. Fly to the sun! Content! Yeah! Yeah!
Here we are. What you see now is the moon mirror, within which the lunar semblance is sealed.
Oh, must be a pretty precious statue if they went to all this effort to steal it away. Will there be some traps inside? You know, the kind that send arrows flying out if you step in the wrong place?
Do not worry. This little one did some scouting for me ahead of time. The seal does not contain any such fatal traps.
Oh, nice. That's good to know. And yeah, that sounds like a job for a weasel thief.
That's true. Each time I ask it for help, I have to pay it one more and more the next time we meet.
What a thieving little weasel. Oh wait, that tracks. Considering that it's helping you keep watch on the lunar semblance, it might be the name change. How about... Can't catch Paimon.
Come on, be nice to our guests. To retrieve the lunar semblance, we need to activate pairs of mechanisms in 2 different locations. So it's a 2-person job. If you head over there and take the mechanism on that side, I'll take this side. That won't be a problem. It will keep me updated on where you are and which mechanism is in front of you. Don't worry. All you have to do is... If you head over there and take... Here we are.
Must be a pretty
Do not worry. This...
Oh, nice. That's good to know. And yeah,
That's true. Each time I ask...
what a thieving little weasel. Considering how I've been... Can't catch...
Come on, be nice to... To retrieve the lunar semblance. If you head over there and take the mechanism on that side, I'll take this side. That won't be a problem. I have eyes in the sky. It will keep me updated on where you are and which mech...
Yep. Burn it down.
Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now. Huh? Oh. The way out has been blocked. Could you try that again? Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
Wow! What a huge statue! Yeah, no amount of birds or weasels is shifting that. They probably couldn't even get past the mirror. So, Llama,
In terms of Mora? Not much. It's crudely fashioned, but to the moon, if nothing else, to me, that makes thank you for your help. And our little friend here was very impressed with...
what is it saying, Llama?
It says that the Traveler is the best... From now on, I'll call... Don't worry, it certainly won't be...
Uh-oh. We better make sure to look...
Relax. That weasel's only a child. All right. Oh, and we still need to figure out how to... It seems like I'll need a little help from my friend. Just here will do.
Oh, that all went down without much fanfare. I was expecting something exciting to happen once we put it down.
Well, it's just a plain old statue. A historical relic. It doesn't hold any kind of mystical power. The real value lies in the stories behind it.
Cool. Well, it's a good thing we got it back here in one piece.
Indeed. And after that, forgive me, but I have another request to make of you. I apologize if this is presumptuous of me, but I've seen how well connected you are. On your future travels, if you ever come across any texts about you have my sincere gratitude. On behalf of the Frostmoon Scions.
Oh boy.
These animals have lived their whole lives in this forest. Naturally, they're the ones who know where to... This one says to eat as much as you wish.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you for remembering my request, Master Tarno. I will be sure to treasure.
There's no need to stand on ceremony, Mr. Flynns.
Even if that's someone, I do hope it won't miss.
Such a wonderful sense of humor.
My thanks again, dear Master Tarno. Perhaps
It will be my pleasure, Mr. Flynns.
you could say so. In that case, I should paraphrase Master Tarno. I look forward to your invitation.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been! Seriously! I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again! You hear me?
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information. Huh? Boss Neff. The teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there, in the cupboard.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff! You're the best
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth? Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need.
Oh yeah. Now that we have the moon marrow.
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Nod-Krai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the wild hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body. But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days. As for me, I might be able to last 5, at most.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size. Pardon?
That's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's too risky.
We're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately. Here, hold it, feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
What is your body?
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort? Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean. Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the wild hunt catching its scent now.
Phew! I knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
Yes, and it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you. A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all. Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Hey, we're coming with you. Though, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
Our Lady Lauma, all right.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon, but that does not give us the right to reap without sowing.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Oh, after everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting. Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh? Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
traumatic happen, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something? Hey, I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although...
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home. Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more. Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Sounds like a win overall! Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma!
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as...
well... maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight. It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon? I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt. But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
The Wild Hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
No, I mean there's been another, to the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say. Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off Wild Hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get moving. There won't be left for us to...
Hey.
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Even if we solve this, Paimon will have you know that... you're here in Nushin? Dying to know something, aren't you? What? No! Paimon doesn't want to spend her days running from that thing. Anyway.
Oh, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa, free manual labor detected. Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's stationed here in this town.
Wait, that means...
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
A pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Hi
there. Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower is...
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for...
Huh. Has he now?
Yeah. That's what he said he was gonna do anyway.
Well...
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
Hard to say. Contacting HQ is a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragged, and all the while, we need to send our personnel where they're needed most. Flynn's understands this. We usually sort...
Okay. Hurry up, I know. Fix this,
Could you at least...
Well, that's your fault. Sorry, what? The machine's...
In layman's terms, this refers to where...
All right. I'm not good at this stuff.
Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you...
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a...
What? No, what is this? Please be crumb.
That might... We like keepers. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours.
And here's where my knee... Wait, you'll be fine. This book is so heavy. You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon.
This cannon was built using more than...
And so, it's manuals all the way down, huh? Yep. And if you're quick about this, we might just cut our time to fire down by a whole...
I'll go with you.
Nice. So you'll check the outside and Anefa inside. Come find me in the control room when...
Instructions received.
Hey! I know explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit... meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around?
I've watched Anefa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of
So you're in the know. Nice. Well,
Now that I'm not so sure of. Let's search...
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew.
That thing over there?
Where? Oh, yeah! Whoa! It's flying! Does that mean we got it right? So,
Some of these people have no taste whatsoever.
Not up here.
Oh, what do you know? I know what's right. We got this working without understanding a thing, Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. The matching result for this symbol is...
Well, as they say...
Yeah, guess you're right. Paimon's getting the hang of this now, and this time... Huh? Why are you angry? Oh, we need to take note of the order in which its eye colors change. Purple. What? So now we've got musical All right, one final...
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent.
Good eye.
Really, I'd have...
Oh, couldn't you have mentioned that earlier? The Victoria. But maintenance is a high priority task. The description of input mode isn't on this page. Oh. Phew. That was a real struggle.
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Maintenance is the description. Phew. That was a...
Yeah, good work indeed. But... Yeah, looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now. No clue, frankly. I'll go get the replacement component. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type of... Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
Yep. Sosi's got to get the replacement component.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. The cannon will generate...
So...
A novel analogy. This component is currently estimated waiting time.
Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly. Observation. Freshly baked krumkake results in the most...
Thanks for the... Thanks. Things went great over here, too.
Understood.
And I'll inform the... Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move.
Right enough. See ya. Bet these huge cannons are real.
That is correct. Pure, bright.
Sure. We didn't help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to. Oh, yeah. Why don't we? Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
Checking snack stock.
Later.
Checking snack stock. Lower than expected.
Later. Can't you see I'm busy? You know.
Checking snack stock.
Later. Is it just Paimon? Or are there more people here now? And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too. Oh, come on! Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regular... Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in Nod-Krai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch Chant Nefer, right? The curatorium, but if we ask her straight up... Oh! Paimon's, we'll be heading to... If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our service... The thought of Mora made it work... Hey, Black Cat, we're here!
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island?
How thoughtful of them. Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
So you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. If there's anything that worries me right
That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it.
Is that so? But, no, is there now? You should have said so sooner.
What's your life?
More like most who
Or like,
dissatisfied. The number of commissions over at the event we might squeeze, and what and as I understand.
well,
In that case, you must understand. No force exists here. After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
that does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might...
Hey, boss, I'm back.
Indeed they are. In fact...
Really? Great.
Oh.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered. Huh? Surely not.
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt? It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me,
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then.
We were thinking of doing that, but...
Ah, yes, the banquet is...
Huh?
Oh, come now.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, sure. Not even in it. Finally!
Pardon me. I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you serious? Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from—
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No one.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure.
I spoke to— The recipes are available for you.
How'd you set this up?
Well, as long as the flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run. With the list of drinks brought out in advance, Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Hello. How may— Good work.
Finally.
Pardon me. I give you tonight's
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure that the special drink—
Ah, I see.
And here I was thinking,
Well, it's a rare.
I spoke to the owner. The recipes are available for your
How'd you set this all up so quick?
Well, as the flagship already— Demyon will assist you. Sir, of course. Every—
Got it. We'll give
In the meantime—
Back in my day, we'd...
Hello. Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep...
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Or killing myself with fright here if that was an option. Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. Wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith in that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello. Good.
Doubt the Schmitz Lions will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse. See it over there?
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
Here's the
Got a plan for that vision.
Hard to say how a little, but what I can say is that the situation in Nashitown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
What if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashitown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sophie was so anxious.
Might as well drink our fill today, huh?
Hello. Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest.
So this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So,
You two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Jimya, to... Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of nights over there in Mondstadt. I imagine your title's an impressive one back home, huh?
We were just messing with you there.
anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other?
That's right. She lent me money to study the craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
Yeah, that's a huge favor. Huh. So Never can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component making. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, it took me a...
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosie have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People...
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces... Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. Does this have anything to do with our current wild...
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man, since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt.
That does sound worth noting.
A good idea. And come, back.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market. I'll lose money at this rate.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally.
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Joining us, new guy?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part.
But...
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and the drinks are divided into spin your way to during a round of drink.
This sounds like it might favor...
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type.
Anything you a single...
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and Nod-Krai?
Dark Horse. Yes. Indeed. The Dark Horse. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
Wow.
Oh, my turn. All right, man. Fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me what ya?
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
You're up.
Whoa! New face here just drew the Dark Horde.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You want to just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa! He actually downed it in one go. Nice job!
No wonder you Mondstatters. Me? Well, absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing Rataniki. That's. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all...
Says who?
Because you didn't drink that.
In that case, let me raise another glass.
Sir? Lady Nepper has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
Are they playing cards?
Same as usual.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your...
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again. 1 die, 100,000 mora. Hmm? Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow. On the flip side...
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers.
A lot.
We've never seen anything like this either.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not... Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this. But weirdly...
Isn't that normal?
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy.
What could that even...
I've got... The odds of the former... If you're interested, I'd recommend...
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been...
Please.
Oh, stop that. Let me give you an up. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly?
No, nothing like...
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for...
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. More...
Okay. Well...
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing, if I may say, as luck would have it. He would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with...
Oh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent, and in any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned. Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom.
Indeed.
What into that could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod-Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself has... What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves, in which case, two questions arise. I'll continue investigating along.
I'm back. Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go? I was watching it the whole way back.
Huh.
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts. Isn't that just so cool?
It has been a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come?
Might as well. Fruits of our...
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
Wow, what a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too.
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. And even if that wasn't how it worked, if only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. It's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines...
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even I know or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Heasy Island.
This research looks cool.
A moonlit night for all.
Promising indeed.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
This research looks promising.
Vacation? You're right. This is clearly some sort of exile.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah, if anything, looks like things are... Hey there, Llama! We're back!
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, it's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to...
No, I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place.
Speaking of which,
I've tried asking around, but what about you?
We haven't made...
I think I've got the gist of it. In any case...
What do you see? Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered, so that is all my power allows me to discern.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah, we should go see her and see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Here you go. This is the medicine you asked the cure...
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your space.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kuthar after all. But we must check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Light up the blazing sun! Someone else.
Rev the engines!
Yep.
Maybe you. If you ever. Your footsteps, that's how I knew. Morning! Could you bring.
Well, hello. I didn't expect. You're already here, though. I would like to. As always, nothing would. That would imply that. In fact, it would contain all kinds of. I'd better get to.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
That's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit. Worker's getting all sentimental. Well, we still need to find Jean and... Yeah! Remember, there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus? this place.
The man said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geofishing for the next round then? Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy? What? But they don't look alike. Not a lot of people come here, but yeah. But let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? If it turns out not to be event-related, you couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through a lot. Paimon, come on. Let's get that picture taken. Then... Ready to jump right in, huh? Just don't forget to take a picture first. Fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's get going. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right. Oh, That's a statue of the seven! Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind! You remember... It's weird, though. It seems like there's something different about it. Let's take a closer look. Paimon's next line was...
As we all know,
Right! Poetry and language flow like the wind! Look! There really is something wrong with the statue of the seven! Okay, I'm unsure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the seven with a statue of clay. Yeah, and well made. But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this? Oh, you're right. This must be Alice's doing. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt, and Paimon, that explains the other weird stuff we saw up till she must have asked Jean to write that letter, so no, wait! Maybe, yeah. Paimon's not upset the surprises were nice, and the statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, huh? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do... Maybe it'll give you the power of Pyro or something. The world opens itself before... have the best. It's like. You were right! Alice is full of surprises! Good guessing on your part! Let's get going and see what else we learn!
No. What are these ladies?
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods. Then, the Rollin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to. But your control over Animo wasn't so great, but you've had tons of true.
Ah, our old friends have arrived.
And it is our great pleasure to greet them. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Hello. Maybe animal.
Please be quiet with any kind of this and refrain from making a racket.
See, it's for a long way.
And refrain from making a racket.
the animal archon protect you.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commission. Ad Astra.
Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for disturbing you, but... Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's...
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that! Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Significantly. The moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
Lama also saw the past by using the Moon Marrow. Why didn't she see that?
There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict. After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me. Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
Wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's Marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's Marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core. You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess? You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what does that mean?
When I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection. I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lama did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon mirror non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Is it really?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match. What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Rehir of Solnari. Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Oh, wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rarier, one of the 5?
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
Oh.
Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster. The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
To think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners. It's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all. And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Oh? What did you just say? Would you mind repeating that?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too. Did you just laugh?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rarier would prevail even if perhaps something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nod-Krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it. Give me your hand.
Where is this?
Ether, come on, we have to leave this place.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still. Ooh.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using like this.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kinda dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
I dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frostmoon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She seems kinda tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Let her rest. Oh, it's from the Tone Deaf Bard. Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nod-Krai. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Starstairs Cliff. running late again.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nod-Krai?
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Nod-Krai, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth. My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale. Amazing! Incredible! The Rahier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages! So I'm guessing the Wild Hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rahier of Solnari?
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the Doctor, though.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right? I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
Hooray! Paimon was wondering about that, too. He did call you Barbados. But weren't you so fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Ha! They must have been making quite a racket if it was—
Yeah, it sounded kinda like—
Hey! Is that all you've got? Oh, bring it on!
Like that.
Giving up already? You're not half as tough as Varka said.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti? I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Oh! So you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight, and Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius, and a member of the Expeditionary...
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh? Right. So that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Nod-Krai either.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the Doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Deliver some letters. There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lowen. He should just hire a full-time mailman already. In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes a Lot.
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's, so, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes a Lot.
Wait, really?
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the 1,000...
You sure are. To use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, oh, sorry, Ruin Guard.
That Barker is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if Verka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver.
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
Let's go!
Thank you so much, honorary knight.
The Abyss. The Wild Hunt. Andreas. Get home safe, Varka.
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me? Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted.
Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return! Try to keep up!
Without the ratio of Sonari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their... If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nod-Krai will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster!
We meet again, Andreas.
So, you returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around on myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago? Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas
This is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by Boreas.
Huh?
Injustice, corruption, iniquity. Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight. That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping PPS. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
Everyone gets one?
I guess the Grand Master must have something. Even I got a letter.
Jean?
Oh, yes. That's our Grand Master for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's...
Hi, Mom Bess. There'll be lots of familiar faces there.
Really? Oh, that would be a great help, thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the...
Great. But I heard that another...
Very well. But please remember to show respect.
I will. Goodbye.
The Raker of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. But if this Rarier is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on.
Yeah. Things might be okay. Exactly. Whatever the case, as it happens.
Thank you. The Frost Moon, in addition, the winds of change are blowing. And we, Scion, whether our foe is the Fatui or this...
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the... Nothing's going right lately.
There, I know. If nothing is going right, then nothing.
You really think so?
I could not say. Please get some rest. I will inspect these sorting robots.
I'm gonna give each one a hit on the head with my wrench. I gotta see for myself. Oh, Traveler! Paimon! It's you! Hi, I know. It feels like it's been but anyway.
I know. It appears my analysis was correct. You were getting upset over conclusion. Everything.
Like, oh, it's nothing major. People keep getting into fights around here, and last night they crashed right into my workshop. Oh, sounds like the
Do not be alarmed.
treasure hoarders. Sorry, again. Yeah, before Nefa came back,
I already cleared them out last night.
You're the best at. Wow. Well, the sleeping problem is solved, but now there's an issue with my prospector bots. They're supposed to sort out the useful treasure from the junk. Nice. Sounds impressive. No, not impressive. There's a traitor among them.
Correct.
My bots don't just break down for no reason. You know what I think? It was sabotage. And it must have been one of those people from... And we'll find him and make him pay. Yeah! But first, I need to figure out which bot they messed with. How are you going to do that? By staring him down. You gotta put a little pressure on... Okay, so... psychological warfare? That works on robots? I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll just drag them into a small room and interrogate them one by one. Ew, how's that fair? Two of them are just hard-working little bots. If I take them apart, even though nothing's wrong, it'll hurt their feelings. Okay then. Alright, listen up, you three. One of you has messed up big time. And if you don't own up, you'll be dragging your friends down with you. So, time to come clean. Or what are we gonna do again? We'll let you off. But just this once. You stared them down all right, Traveler. Come on! It's clearly the one of the... Yep, that's it! What did I say? Oh, come on! Help me catch him! Do you need to check him over?
Analyzing. Exterior. No anomalies detected.
Must be the processor then. Uh-oh! He's on the run again! Catch him! What? Is that him?
No, those are scrap sorting bots.
Okay, well now But we need to... Try sucking him out! Oh, finally. What do you want to know? Huh? You can talk? No, it's not possible. I mean, my prospector bots do have a voice function, but there's no way they have awareness like a Nepha. Their cores aren't even a fraction as advanced. It seems like he can communicate. Could his core have been... Can you mind your own business? Jeez, why is this bot so aggressive? It's like we're the ones being interrogated. Oh, just you wait. If you don't get out of my sight, I'll round you all up and send you straight to the fortress.
The fortress of Marrowseed. What kind of...
What is it again? Marrowpeed. Yeah, that seems... Would you stop with the personal questions? So intrusive. Leave a girl alone. Whoa! What do you mean, girl? You're a junk sorting robot. I'm a girl. Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened, but something is definitely wrong here. This isn't the prospector bot I know, that's for sure. Well, guess the only way to find out is to open you up and see what's going on. Don't come any closer! Somebody help! It's okay. I'm a girl, too. That doesn't change anything.
Apologies. Traveler in Paimon. Aino prefers to devote her full focus to solving problems. I believe she needs some time to get to the bottom of this issue. Perhaps it would be best to follow up tomorrow.
Weird. I know I only installed an average Nod-Krai machine core. I know. And Emma, we're here.
Greetings.
I mean, I found the source of the malfunction, but now I have way more questions than answers. What?
The bot has the wrong core. It is not the one Aino installed originally, but the core of a clockwork mecha from Fontaine.
It has the wrong core? Oh, so now we have to hunt down the original one? It's no big deal. The original core was just something I salvaged from a pile of junk. Believe me, it's nothing special. The problem is, this new core is really advanced. I don't even understand half of its functions. Really? Is that why it can talk like an Appa? No idea. What I can tell is that this core went through a massive explosion at some point. Almost all the modules. Wow! If even I know stumped, it must be really complicated.
The core originates from Fontaine, but little is known about this technology. Without relevant knowledge, a breakthrough will—
Yeah, but it's not all bad news. I managed to extract a useful bit of information from the data I could salvage. One word. Charred. Charred? I doubt it, but I'm sure it's important. It was stored in the deepest part of the core. That's the best protected part, which is why I was able to salvage something from there. The best protected part?
In the event that my core sustained damage, that's where I would move all Aino-related data to keep it intact.
Knock on wood, knock on wood! Your core is gonna be just fine, Inefa. Don't jinx yourself like that.
I was engaging in a hypothetical discussion.
Doesn't matter, you still gotta say it.
Knock on wood. Like that?
Yeah! Whew, that was a close one. Huh? Anyway, I bet there's other data preserved deep in the core too. Otherwise, this thing wouldn't be able to talk. And I'm gonna extract it all. Man, this core is so mysterious. But bingo! That's the question, isn't it? Who replaced the original core with this one and why? I mean, even though it's damaged, the research value is off the charts. Bingo! That has to be the answer. You know what happened the day before it started malfunctioning? The Fatui chased a group of treasure hoarders straight into my workshop. I'm thinking the treasure hoarders stole the core from the Fatui and needed a place to hide it. So, they stuffed it in my prospector bot and handed the original core over to the Fatui to smooth things over. Makes sense, don't you think?
Of course. In fact, intel from the curatorium appears to corroborate this hypothesis. Several of Marinette's subordinates were robbed on their way back to Snezhnaya. Although it is unclear what was stolen, the culprits were identified. Their leader is a silver-haired woman wearing a hood. As for the remaining two members, there is a man with pink hair and a man with purple hair.
Wow! So Paimon was right. The local treasure hoarders around here aren't bold.
Actually, this group has only been active recently. The curatorium suspects them to be outsiders not local to this area.
Who cares? Yehoda said they're just a bunch of small fry anyway. Yeah. If those treasure hoarders really did mean to hide the core in this bot, let them come. If they're nice, I'll even share my crankakes. And if they're mean, Inefa will give them a... And if they... I already thought of that. I'm just gonna hide it. Inefa, can you get Little Chard and the others to come over here? Okay, hold on to your hats. What did you just call me? Come on, we have to call you something. What? Do you already have a name? What kind of name is that? Did you get it from somewhere in your data bank? Oh, so you use Lombro as a last name. Huh, I kinda like it. Then you're stuck with it either way. You're the one who decided to hide out here, so... don't think it likes the sound of that.
Correction. This bot has no capacity to like or dislike some-
Huh? Why? Because its core was destroyed 6 ways to Sunday. Like, remember how I found the word charred in the data? Well, if that refers to a person, then basically, little charred is just Oh, anyway, we can figure all that out later. First, why don't you take the... Nice job! You've got some engineering chops, that's for sure. And thanks to you, I'm now the proud owner of the most advanced prospector bot in town. I expect good work out of you, little chop. I don't care. We gotta do something about that There. Much cuter. Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, Paimon, if you ever pick up stuff you have no use for, like screws and nuts and things, just bring them to me. I can make them into flowers or use them to upgrade my console. Oh, and I don't expect you to hand them over for free. I pay good prices for scrap. You're gonna want to stop by every day. Deal? Awesome! Turns out Ineppa was right all along. Everything is gonna be alright. Good luck out there on your travels. I hope everything goes alright for you too.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Friendly approach detected. Threat level exceeds.
It doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or so. You there will be true. Well, we're not taking this anyways. Firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated cool. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single. You, of course. This is gonna be sure.
I know.
Oh right, yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something pretty weird's happened in Nasha Town. Should probably watch out for that one. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like... Yeah, it's... I'll send a Napha over to Nasha Town with some flowers later. Oh, he seemed like a good guy.
The data concurs. His character has also received
That makes it— Hey! What do you mean, actually? Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along in it?
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected.
Alright. We'll see you.
It's too late for regret.
Rise with the sun! Rev the engines!
Full throttle!
One side of mine.
Fry!
Nice. I like the rain.
A moonlit night for all. Wait.
I bet the crops back in the orchard are loving this weather.
Try and stop me!
Where do we come from? And where are we going?